Hello everybody, today we are going to be doing one of the events as well as go through Natlan. So let's get started. First, before we actually get started, we actually decide to use the Primo just to do a pool, 10 pool here. Rest of the pools I did during this time will not be shown, but I will show the Primo count at the end of the actually next video, because this might be quite a long video since we're going through the whole story of Natlan in this short time, so we can get the 500 primos. And you see here we are just going to try to get the new all the anniversary rewards. So yeah, me just playing around with Lisa and the anniversary rewards. We were doing the photo event for this time. Even though the event is not fully out finished yet, I still chose to do the event for Primo Gems, and after that rush through Natlan story after I realized we couldn't get to Inazuma, so we can't complete the event. So that's the problem. So yeah. So now we finish off the Fontaine arc and go on to Natlan while we go and meet Furina and all the other characters like Navia, Cloren, and Charlotte. So we are going to finish off the Fontaine arc. This is where they finish off clearly, and then we will go explore Natlan a bit, mostly get the waypoints and or the Statue of the Seven first, maybe, but as well following the storyline throughout exploring. So that is what we're gonna do. So this is our first step into Natlan, where we will see, or actually we first, instead of doing the Arc Conquest, we had to get through the small little stage where we had to explore the we get a Sovarian. I can't say it. But yeah, we will be having the Sovereign, and we try to name it. So I name it Baby Primos because it's like our our little pet, or like a little companion for Natlan, and I kind of think it's quite cool. So yeah, that's what I name it. Then we of course head to see Kachina.
I'm sorry, Kachina. I know it's
Over here, Kachina is getting dumped by teammates again for like a long time. So we asked if we can join, but then of course we couldn't, because this is for Natlan only. We can't produce the fire flames. And then after that, Kachina decided to give us a tour. We obtained Kachina as a character, so maybe we'll level up in the near future. But right now she is benched because we have our two current teams overloaded, and also the other Hyper Bloom team. So yeah, even though Lisa's from both, I plan to use Cookie on the other team until when we get to Inazuma. And here is Kachina explaining mostly what happens, and like then we go to the Pyro Statue of the Seven actually. We are supposed to not get our like high pyro element yet, as like in the previous video of me playing through Natlan, we aren't getting our pyro element, and also the announcement for next 5.1 also doesn't have the element. So yeah, that's why we didn't get it. And as well, now we are probably going to just show off our elements to Kachina. Then after that, we go to the stadium. So here at the stadium, we decided to we go by the regulation Knich and Mulani. Simple enough. where we talked to them for a while. After that, Kanich decided to take over Mulani's team, and Mulani and Kachina will be a team. And then we, of course, try to join but can't join as well. Then, of course, the game starts soon. But then we decide to have a meal. Then only go coach Kachina on what to do. Then the pilgrimage starts, and so we play as Mulani and Kachina in this case, and we decided to just skip most of the fighting cause we are quite low level on this account, so fighting won't be that interesting. So I tried to skip most of it, and then we collected the 3 flames that we need and we turn. Then Kachina gets bullied by 2 people. I'm not sure why. Probably very salty that they lost. Then then Katrina goes on and fight. So yes. So that's what happened. Then of course we got this beautiful upcoming cutscene of Mulani and Katrina.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
You get this, Kachina!
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous? Why does it have to be you? Still, I'm glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets. Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay? I want to win. Milani, this one's mine. I'm sorry, Milani. I'm so sorry. I went too hard. Look.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kachina!
Take them to the artificial
After that, we of course get to go to Mulani's tribe. Then of course Mulani and have a Tia where we actually get changed for the first time. Traveler changes clothes. Oh wow. Then we go and prepare a surprise for Atia. But then at night when we sleep in the hotel, the Abyss decide to attack the tribe. Then we help out and realize Athena is also there trying to help, but then of course she's infected and corroded, so we use our powers from Mustard to purify it, and then we celebrate the next day and Mulani learns the truth. Okay, after this we actually got enough to do a 10 pull. So then after like the score crescent, enough to do a 10 pull, so we did one and get a C1 Chevreuse, which is very very good for our account. So yeah. Then we of course try to gather as much to finish out the shop so that we can maximum amount of pulls. So that's what I'm doing now. And after that we move on to Act 2. Act 2 started while we stay at the hot springs, and then we got a message from someone with Mulani that Kachina fell in battle, but their team was victorious, so the order of acceleration happened. You can watch this beautiful cutscene.
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
To a big shocker that no, we can't even find her ancient name, and also can't resurrect Kachina for some reason. So then we the two people that lost to Kachina decided to like
Not too much trouble.
like tear tail and like say that she's not a hero, cause confusion over Natlan and stuff. And then after that the Paragon wanted to speak to us and ask Mulani to join the investigation, and after that we gather in I think the Pyro Archon's place there, and then talk quite a lot, talk about how the plans Then after that, Capitano show
But
up.
I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us? Let our blades do the talking! Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Are you alright?
Of course, after the battle, Malvika did what she supposed to do and sacrifice the power to the sacred flame. As well, the POV switched back to us,
How much for your
where
whole
we
stock?
go and borrow the things from the tribe, buy a lot of things to make nets, and as well the
As agreed,
obsidian to engrave the ancient name.
after Malco fell,
Now we are actually trying to get the ancient name, and of course Vichama wants to bring back his friend as well, so we ended up he ended up almost corrupting his whole body, but we were there to at least provide aid as well, so he's okay.
Hanging in there?
And then we managed to get a vision from it, and also his friend will soon appear later down the line as well. Now we learn the plan of the Pyro Archon of sacrificing her power to the flame, and then we also got Katrina's initial name as well. Then we go back to her to Marika's chamber behind, and as well
There's so many
like
things in here.
review her items actually, which are all quite cool, and even her photo of her old family, but we know that it has to be sacrificed in the end later.
They simply call it.
Then we try to summon Katrina and put her ancient name into the place there, so we can at least get talk or whatever, get through to her for a while. And as well as then we realize how the Wyaps are getting attacked by the Abyss and a lot of stuff, so then we had to go to the Night Kingdom physically. So we entered the Night Kingdom area, like the area before the Night Kingdom, where we need to find the place to enter the Night Kingdom. So it's like we learn about it. It's like dragon or old saurians that live here, and they're very smart and can build civilizations. So that's what we know. Then we use the saurians to get through to the place and enter the Night Kingdom. In the Night Kingdom, we have Marako, which is the person who we actually managed to save or like get the memory from just now. So then he actually helped us by protecting us from the little shards or angry spirits, and also help defend off, but sadly he died because of the Abyss mages, or like the Abyss Lectern, the Pyro Abyss Lectern that is so sadly not Angel. So a lot of people in the community were sad about that, I heard. Then we managed to save the Wyatt from Katrina and take down the Abyss Lectern. So then we after that tried to escape but failed. Then Marika sacrificed all her belongings, even the portrait of her family. I checked, and it's quite sad. Then after that we managed to get back to the real world.
You've done well. Now come home.
Also come to learn of the Pyro Archon's plan during this time, where we have to wait for two other people to have enlightenment, in a sense where they get their knowledge from the wild, as well as found out our traveler is immune to all the stuff. So yeah, like immune to all the abyssal energy, like completely like can't be affected. Then we also realized Paimon has not Paimon, the Natlan and Muraka have said that Natlan have only less than 1 year to survive, so they have to make the best out of the worst situation that they have. So that's it, and we go back and celebrate Katrina's victory. Oh yeah, at the end we find out there's a snitch, or like a betrayer of the captain, or like from the captain, not of the captain, a betrayer among Natlan's nation.
I'm beginning to see.
And now we are at the end of the video, so I want to do a quick account update, I guess. So we are at as you can see here at AR35. So I'll do the World Ascension next episode. We have Tainari level 50, Bennett level 50, Papa level 50, Noah level 50, Gina level 50, Kaya level 50, Lisa level 50, Xiangli level 40, Shavus at level 40, and we will try to use cooking next. We try to get to Inazuma next, but I can't promise anything. Cookie will stay level 20 until then, and then Lynette, Shavus will be level up. Will be focused more on next, because we will be trying to clear gateway points for Fontaine as well. Hopefully, that's my plan. Right now, and I will try to focus on one. I try to focus on the overload key more as Xiangling and Chevreuse, and as well as getting all the characters that we use a lot, like maybe Jean to level 60 as we ascend. As I can show you, we do have the quests. Where is it? Then just so yeah, that will be our next goal. So hope you enjoy this video, and I'm doing this part live since I need to show things. So hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.